Happy.
Now you can hear us. Sorry, I had to hit the mute.
Oh, we.
Okay, so there is the link. Okay, so that works. All right, guys. Oh, it says how many people right up there.
Oh, okay.
It does. So that works. Okay.
Very nice.
What's up? What's up, people?
I'm just gonna put it on.
Happy Friday, people. We're just gonna give a few people the chance to come on in before we officially get started here.
We are live on YouTube. Come join us.
Okay. I'm trying out something new with this streaming, guys, so just bear with me for the first few minutes while I make sure I know what I'm doing. Also, we're using our camera this time to stream instead of using the phone that we normally stream on. So, not the phone, the computer camera. Another channel just went live. Oh, who was that? Damn, I don't know.
Oh my, that was just.
Well,
I'm sticking with you guys.
thank you for
Thank you.
sticking with
Thank you for
us.
sticking with us.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I wonder who went live on YouTube. Hi guys, sorry, I was setting up. Hope I put the link in it.
Okay.
Let me go check on my other thing, and then I'll join everybody.
Gotta figure out how to put that.
Thank you, Zenobia. Oh, okay. You have squares on your faces, she said. Oh. Yeah, we do have squares
That's
on
from
our
the
faces.
camera.
So how do we take that off?
I don't know. I didn't realize that would show. I wonder how I take that off.
Can you fix the... Did you just take a picture?
Yeah, I did. Give me a second here, guys. Let me look at this camera. Yeah, I didn't realize that would show up on the live. So everyone can see this focus on their face?
Yes, which they can all see it. Because I'm looking at it on YouTube. I'm looking at it on...
Wow, that looks so stupid. Oh my God, that's terrible.
All right, just give us a second, guys, as we work out those kinks.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Is my camera on portrait? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Let's see here. It's on auto. No. Any camera people up in here?
When you do that, it takes it off.
Do what?
Okay, do it. No, not that one.
No, it's there. How do I take out the display though? I don't know. Let's try a different way.
Camera focus function needs to be adjusted. No, that doesn't work either.
No. So it's not. Let me put it on manual, maybe. And this camera has been getting like stuck.
No box.
Oh.
What do you mean? It's not. I said no box. It's not there. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, Rain.
Yes, the camera focus. Let's see. Oh, you like the light picture? Thank you. Turn the focus on manual. That's exactly it. All right, let me disconnect this 1 sec. I think she's right. That's got to be it. Hold on, let me adjust this camera, guys. Go ahead, you can talk, babe.
Oh, they can still see us.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Okay. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, how's everybody's Friday going? Hope everyone is having a good Friday and everyone had a good week. Hi, Abby. Hi, Angie, Andrea, Ashley, Lisa, Diane. Oh, it's because we're not on the camera anymore. As you can see, the quality has changed. So Richard is trying to fix it to see what he has to do to get rid of the autofocus. Things Oswald is doing is autofocusing.
Yeah.
So
Oh, this is the camera. The menu be acting up. And if I put it on the other camera, let's see.
oh, Anguilla. Hello, Ivanis.
Oh, that is a place we have not been to.
Yes, we would love to go to Anguilla.
And is high on our list of places we would like to go to.
I heard you have to take like little boats to go to like different areas and stuff. Because everything is so separated there.
Yeah, that is definitely gold.
I'm not sure if that's true though. Hi, Latasha. Happy Friday. Hi, Kimmy. Bear with us, guys, as we are getting the camera set up. Hi, Janice. Guys, give this a thumbs up while we're getting the camera set up. We're trying to come at you guys in a better quality. So please bear with us as we do that. Wait. Are y'all on the 2023 Vloggers Cruise? What 2023 Vloggers Cruise? Clearly, I don't know about it. So no, we're not.
Sounds like a no.
Guess we wasn't invited. Guess we're not vloggers. Let me fix my top. Dang, this get all up in your chest.
Okay. We got something going. Kind of.
It just needs to, it's a little blurry. It's clearing. It's clearing. It's focusing.
We could go wider if we need to.
I don't think you need to go wider. I just think it needs to be. Do you think it's because? Do we look a little blurry? Let me look at it on my phone.
The block is gone, so that's good. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. It needs to focus.
Yeah, it's blurry.
On us. On our face.
And people see this. And this and this and this and this.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to get that out. Because I have no idea.
They said blurry.
We tried to do something new here, guys. And you see how well it worked out. There. Don't have to be invited. I will send you some deets because I would love to have Facebook cruise.
That's really far away. 2023. Dang, I don't even know if I'm doing next month. Oh, does that look better, guys?
Okay, how's that?
It looks better on our end. How about you? Tell us in the comments. Does that look better?
Yeah, I don't know how to get that camera stuff out, the display stuff. I'm gonna have to work on that. But we're gonna live with it tonight.
Yeah,
because
I think this looks better. Just ignore the camera stuff.
Okay, so
it's probably something so simple that Richard just has to click on the camera, like take off the display.
So it is. So that Vloggers Cruise is okay. So it's the Norwegian. The Breakaway out of New Orleans. Okay. That might be pretty cool.
Oh, I've been on that ship before.
When it first came out.
Yes,
right?
I've been on it like yeah, when it first came out, it used to sail out of New York. That's a nice ship. Very nice ship.
Okay.
It's all New York themed.
Oh, that's the one that's New York themed?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah, I was jealous. I didn't get to go on that one.
Yeah, I went with my mom. It was nice. And we went to Bermuda, excuse me.
Jaden,
oh, thank you, Jaden.
Thank you so much.
Click on it. Thank you so much, Jaden, for the super sticker. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jaden. Hi, Venus. How
What's
are
up,
you?
Venus?
My sister is in the house, and my sister is in the latest vlog. If you guys haven't watched it, make sure you go ahead and check out our new vlog. If you guys checked it out, what did you think? If you've seen our new vlog, or have you guys been keeping up with our cruise vlogs? We've been coming out with cruise vlogs at least every 2 to 3 days. Rich has been working hard. Oh, Rich has been working hard on these vlogs, so I hope that you guys are enjoying them. So what do you tell us? Tell us in the comments what y'all thinking of the cruise vlogs. The cruise series, shall we say. We got like a good 7, 8 more to go.
There's a whole lot more.
There's a lot more to go. We recorded a lot. We made like 2 vlogs a day.
Yeah.
This is a strawberry margarita. Strawberry margarita. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Abby. Yeah, so we're drinking strawberry margarita.
This one is good. It's not too strong. It's got a nice flavor.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little flavor. If you guys have a Costco that sells liquor in your neighborhood, check it out. You don't need a Costco card to buy. Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that. If you have a Costco store that has a Costco liquor store outside of the Costco, not inside the Costco, then you can purchase Costco liquor. Some places, like in New Jersey, I remember I was telling Keyshawn, I was like, you don't need a Costco card. He went inside, they were selling liquor inside of the Costco. So he had to get a membership.
But ours over here, what we have is a liquor store that's outside. It's a part of the building, but it's outside.
But they also have Costco liquor stores that's not affiliated with like the one up in like Cumming area.
I think the only ones, they said there's only like 3 in the state. So
yeah,
I believe they're all kind of around us, so we just got lucky with that.
Yeah. All my favorite vloggers was there with y'all. Oh, nice. Yes, there was we met so many vloggers on that
really,
shit.
Really, yeah, some of the best people.
Yes, like AK Adventures, Travel Spree,
Travel Scouts.
It's
a lot to name.
Yeah. JJ Cruz. Who else did we and NYC Rocks? Who else did we converse with? Ship Life, we conversed with him. Who else we conversed with? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Rob and Guga.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I spoke to Guga. I didn't meet Rob though.
Yeah, I only met him once.
Yes, and we
night we were talking to JJ Cruz.
Okay, I didn't meet him. I did not meet JoJo and Kyle. I didn't know who they were, honestly,
until we got off
of the ship.
Yeah.
So
we'd never seen them before that. So
right.
After that, we kind of saw everyone tagging them and saying,
right, and then I was like, oh, okay, now I know. I did see them. No, I didn't see Kyle. I did see JoJo, but I did not see the guy Kyle.
Yeah, definitely saw JoJo at the bar one day because he had that hat on.
Oh, right.
It was kind of easy to remember.
They're not really cruisers. Yeah, they do more Disney content. I noticed.
Yeah.
Paro DJ. You know something? I saw them one time on the ship. One time. That was when we was at the Tiki thing, and I didn't get an opportunity to say hi.
Yeah, they were there, and they kind of like record a little bit and then bounce.
Yeah. Yeah, I only seen them one time. But that's pretty much it. We have a collab coming up with AK Adventure. I hope you guys are looking forward towards that. It's a really nice collab. So that's coming soon. We don't have an actual date, but it is coming soon. So it will be within the cruise series as we're coming out. Love the blue. You can show the comments, babe. Click on it. Thank you, Jacqueline. Love the formal night blue outfits. You all did your thing. Thank you. I had called my sister and we really didn't talk about formal night like previously to this cruise. It was like a week before she came out here, and I was like, "What are you wearing for formal night?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't have anything." I was like, "Well, we're all wearing baby blue, and if you want to fit in,"
and they fit in.
And she went out. She wore her dress and Autumn's dress, and they matched us perfectly. So it came out really, really nice. We took some beautiful pictures, as you can see at the front cover. Like that was a picture that we actually took on our camera. Somebody
Right.
took for us. And who else? We also took like the professional pictures. I'm gonna post a professional picture probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow late morning when I wake up. A nice coordinating with Jasmine is crazy.
It's got to be a struggle.
Yes, it has to be.
I know. You don't got to tell me. I know better than anyone else.
You've been coordinating with me since day one, many years. So someone asked, where's that comment about Royce? Let's get to, yeah, click on Latasha's comment. Oh, how is Royce doing? Thank you. Royce is, she's a lot better than she was last Saturday, I will say. Her symptoms, the only symptom that really has changed.
I don't think everyone on YouTube knows.
Okay, right. So if you guys do not know, because I did not say it on YouTube, obviously, and if you don't follow us on Instagram, you probably don't keep up with our daily lives. You probably have your own life. Obviously, you have your own life to live. But we try to keep you guys afloat of what's happening in between the vlogs on Instagram. We post a lot on our stories on Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram, follow us there. But anywho, last Saturday, no, let's take it back to last Friday. I've been posting the girls' pictures as they've been going to school every day. Friday, I was talking to this. Friday, Royce, every day Royce, like I would say like the last, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Royce was like not having it, did not want to go to school. Friday, when she finally came home, we decided to take him out to dinner. We took him out for pizza. As a treat. Like they finished their first week of school. We wanted to go out and celebrate them finishing their very first week of school. We were so proud of them. They accomplished one full week. We didn't have to get any phone calls saying, come get your kid. Like they're going nuts. Like it was just a successful week for them in school. So we were proud. So we took them out for pizza. Before we got to the restaurant, we did a little bit of running around, but not much. Royce fell asleep in the car. I picked her up. I carried her into the restaurant. No, I wanted to let them know. Anyway, I took her into the restaurant, and Royce was like really, she wasn't feeling well. She was under the weather. She didn't eat her dinner. She went home that day on Saturday. That night. She said she went to eat her food that night. She didn't eat any of her food. She went to sleep, woke up Saturday, burning up, coughing, nose running, everything. So I said, I have to go get her COVID tested. Like, this is crazy. Like, why is she, sick, like not. Now I feel like I'm like speeding through the story because you're making me feel bad.
Because you're giving an extremely long version of it. But go ahead. You're almost there.
So like I don't know about your area, but out here in Atlanta, the lines are crazy to get a COVID test, like at like these free drive-up places. So we waited about hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to get the test done. We had got our antigen test done. Rain and I were negative, and Royce was positive for COVID-19. It's just like thank you, Jaden. I started crying immediately at the steering wheel because it's like a parent guilt. Like, like the lady was bad. Like, so she said, Rain is negative, Jazz is negative, Royce, she's positive. I said, my baby. Like almost like she's gonna turn into a zombie instantly. And like the tears started flowing down. And they were like, she's like, yes, I know your baby. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I sent her back to school for the first week and then she got COVID. So
so because you guys are watching cruise vlogs, people automatically assume this is the reason we did not post it on YouTube and make a big announcement on YouTube, because people automatically, first of all, people think that we're still on the ship. There's a few people that think that as you're posting, you're on the ship. We have been off the ship for 2 weeks already. The other thing is so we didn't put it on there because we didn't want the whole, oh, well, she got sick on the ship.
Right.
Because
a lot of people try to parent shame you and all sorts of stuff.
Right. But we don't really believe that she got sick on the ship. And the reason is she got tested. We all got tested before we went on the ship. Everyone unvaccinated on the ship got tested before they got to the ship. Everyone got either vaccinated that got on the ship, 95%. The unvaccinated people like them got tested again when you got to the port. And then they all got tested again before they got off the ship. So Royce had a COVID test like the day before she got off the cruise.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah, so they got tested 3 times before they went to school.
right. And then they went to school, and it's not, if you guys turn the news on, you'll see in Georgia right now, it is crazy right now. There's schools left and right in Georgia that are being closed and go into virtual because COVID is spreading. As soon as they open, all these schools in Georgia are closing down one by one because it's just COVID is spreading like crazy within the school systems. So the other thing is Royce is in pre-K. She's 4 years old. So at 4 years old, they are the highest risk for not being diligent with the hand washing, the mask, and everything. Masks were mandated, but even though masks are mandated, are you really going to get a 4-year-old to not take their mask down, not touch stuff?
But at the end of the day,
pick
they
their
take. This is what parents need to understand. Your kids take their mask off in school, no
Mhm.
matter what, because they have to eat, right? They have to drink out of their water bottle. They go to recess, and in some schools, masks are not mandatory outside. And so in our county, masks are not mandatory outside.
Mhm.
So they're mandatory inside, but not outside. So the girls told me, oh, well, sometimes sometimes we take off. Well, if they see all their friends taking off their mask, they're going to take off their mask for recess.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing. I can't police them. I don't have a camera watching them at 24/7. So
And the
I
kids
don't
are
know.
not distanced in the classroom. In
No.
the classroom, they are as
They're-
close as we are right now.
That's how close
That's
they
how
are.
close
Because
the
we
kids
went
are in the
inside their
classroom.
classrooms.
Yeah.
So the kids are not. And guys, you forgot, I used to be a teacher in the same county that my kids go to school. There is no social distancing happening in your kids' classroom. So forget all those letters that you get home from the teachers before school start. Your kids are not being social distanced in school. Yet they're not. I mean, I'm a teacher. Well, I'm not a teacher this school year, but I know that. So it's really, really crazy because it's affecting the kids now more than ever. And I felt more safe on a cruise ship than I did sending them to school. And that's my honest opinion.
I told people, you may have heard me say this multiple times because I kept saying it when we were on the ship, and people were like, oh, how is it? How do you guys feel? And I was like, this is the safest place to be. It was the safest place to be. It has the highest percentage of vaccinated people around you. And everyone who's around has been tested more than once.
And that's with Carnival. People were saying like how Carnival is taking the most occupancy of guests. And for me, that cruise ship, I think, holds over 6,000 people. And it was probably like 3,000, 4,000-ish on it. To me, I didn't feel like the ship was jam-packed. Like, I didn't. When I seen a lot of people on the elevator, I just simply waited on another one.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Or we took the stairs.
We took the stairs a good amount.
We took the stairs a good amount because
the elevators were.
I'm not going to sandwich myself on the elevator with people knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
So, us as parents, we feel awful because, so we took Rain again to get tested. When did you go? Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Him and Rain went.
So Rain started having symptoms by like Monday or so. So Rain started with a runny nose, and Rain started running a fever too. So what I did is I took Rain to go get tested, and I didn't get tested on Saturday with them because I was taking a nap so I could go to work, which I ended up not going to work. So Rain tested negative on the rapid, but the rapid tests, they're not as accurate, especially the negative results are not as accurate. If you were positive on the rapid, they do believe you are positive. But if you're negative on the rapid, you might still be positive. So if that makes sense, but that's how it really is in the medical world with the rapid test.
So I would suggest everybody get a PCR test.
Yeah. So if you are gonna go to get a test, and if you have symptoms and you want to get checked and you want the result right away, you can get a rapid. And that's good. But if your rapid is negative and you're having symptoms, go get a PCR done. That's what I would advise people.
Yeah. So right now we went.
What's up, Marco from Croatia?
Oh, wow. We went to back to the place I went on Saturday, and we got because they told us to come back between 5 and 7 days. So We're just waiting for all of our results, our PCR results to see. I honestly would be shocked if Royce comes back negative
Mm.
because she still has really bad runny nose.
If she comes back negative, we probably didn't do the test right, to be honest. But
I mean, you were really up her nose.
I had to.
You were really up her nose.
Just being me, yeah. The precautions on the ship we thought were so our sailing. I will tell you that mask enforcement was not really big, and the day that we docked, that Saturday, was when Carnival went into effect with the all like mask indoors and all that. They kicked it up a lot more because when we were on there, it wasn't really enforced. I think they were going with the whole belief that it's a vaccinated cruise for the most part, so we should be okay.
Can you go up to the comments? We missed some good ones while we were talking.
Mhm.
Wait, that's too far. Yes, I know Royce is okay. My auntie is a teacher and she caught COVID-19 from her students, so I understand. That's crazy. That was my fear when I was teaching last year. Pray for you guys. I know you feel awful, but this happens.
Yeah, we
But
feel
things happen. Yeah,
feel
thank you.
terrible. We feel
We
terrible
feel
because
terrible.
we we kept Rain home all school year last year, and Rain could have went to school last year for pre-K. We kept her and did virtual the entire year because we were so afraid. And this year they didn't give us an option for
Yeah, we don't have
online.
an option. Oh, that's another thing that I mentioned. We don't have an option to let the girls go virtual. We don't have an option at all. So, because if we did have an option, we would have definitely kept them home, right?
We would have kept them home.
We would have definitely kept them home at least till January to see where things happen, what happens.
Yeah.
But there is no option for that. Royce has a new hobby in quarantine, calling Autumn. Yes.
All day.
So she FaceTimes Autumn all day long.
All day.
And they play Roblox together.
Yeah, Texas is right behind.
Thank you guys so much for all of your prayers. Do they not have a gargle test for kids? No, I've not. What's a gargle test?
No, Canadians, you guys are civilized, and Americans are not. We're behind the ball.
Hi Ivory. Yes, she's black in Oregon.
Oh, that's Ivory.
Yes. Yes, that's Ivory hitting that Oregon Trail. Do you know where Croatia? Do you know where is Croatia? Yes.
We do know where Croatia is.
Yes. And the things you have done as a nurse to keep everyone safe in your family. Right. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's
I
hard.
heard the governor there is allowing businesses to ignore COVID-19 rules.
Our governor got on TV the other day.
COVID in Atlanta?
And he was like, people asked him, well, what are you going to do about the schools? Because the schools are having, the breakouts and this and that. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to let them do their thing.
I trust that the schools and the superintendent know what to do, but I'm not closing schools. So, and he said, I had a teacher come up to me and beg me not to close the schools down. These kids need to be in person. She said, these kids really need to be in person because they really are falling behind. I'm sorry. I worked in the school building and I feel like, yeah, you had to change things around. The first month or so, it was shaky for us because it was something new for all of us. But once you got into the flow, you got into the flow. You know what I'm saying? The only problem was, and that was on the parent, is some kids wasn't showing up because they were sleeping.
Right.
But that's on the parent. But at the end of the day, there were still kids working hard, turning in assignments, and doing what they had to do.
It takes that self-discipline.
But also,
and the parent.
My county that I worked in, we never got to stay home. The teachers was always in the building. I was always in the building from August all the way till May. And the kids had an option to go to school or stay home. So I had the computer like I do right now in front of me. And then I had students sitting in front of me. So I was doing 2 jobs in one, never got any type of bonus, no stipend, no nothing.
Not even a gift card.
Not even a gift card. We never got anything. Whereas other counties remember I told you other counties was getting bonuses?
Yeah.
They got like $1,500, $1,000 bonus. We did not get nothing. Yeah. Nothing. So it's a mess.
Frank, do Do we find cruising to be safe? Absolutely. I think, Frank, that cruising is one of the safest vacations you can take because you literally get on a ship with people who are vaccinated and tested, and those are who you're with. If you here in Atlanta, or in Florida, a lot of places in Florida, it's out of control. Anywhere you go, you could be running into people with COVID or unvaccinated, or
Right.
yeah, it's just.
Right.
I think cruising is safer than the regular streets.
Right. To walking in the safer, definitely. Absolutely. Then you going out to a nightclub, then you going to a family member's house for a party because you don't know who they're bringing in. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know their status. I think that cruising is very safe. And like I said, the places where you gather where a lot of people is like elevators. If you see a lot of people in elevator, wait for the next one. There's nothing to rush to on a cruise ship. You're on vacation. Take your time. Take the elevator. Take the stairs. So another thing that really disappointed me that I didn't mention was so I told you I reported Royce being COVID positive, but honestly, everybody's kids go to different school districts and everybody does stuff different. But for what I know is the school district that our kids go to school in, they did not tell the parents that there is somebody.
There's a lot of hiding.
There's a lot of hiding information. The
Yeah.
parents in Royce's class do not know that there's a child in their child's class that has COVID. So that's what makes me scared because, all right, let's say we do decide to send them back to school. Let's say they are going to go back to school next week. How do I know? We're never going to know how many kids is positive in the building. And they were doing that last year. So Royce for all the other kids probably just think Royce is just absolutely safe. Nobody knows, besides her. I did email the teacher because I'm like, you know what? I was a teacher. I'm just gonna email the teacher and tell her. You don't have to as a parent, but me, I think like a teacher because I am a teacher. At the end of the day, I might not be working as a teacher, but I still am a teacher. So I emailed both of their teachers and I told them, I said, my daughter is positive and I'm letting you guys know why she's not in school. So you guys do with that information as you should, but I'm just letting you guys know what it is on our end. Hey,
Dating
Nails
Games
Next
TV.
Door.
I think you'll be fine. We traveled a lot. So if you guys been following us and you're not new, you'll know that last November, me and Jasmine took our first trip to Jamaica, and we did that without the girls because one, we wanted to get away from them, and two, we didn't feel safe traveling with them, so
right, we wanted to try it out first.
Yeah.
And see how
so when we did travel without them, we felt like there was enough precautions in place to travel safely. And I always go back and look at how the hospital kind of runs, and we're able to go in and go to work and not get sick there. We should be able to function the same way in society, right? If we all follow precautions. So we started traveling with the girls, and we did a lot of traveling this year. And we always were big on being as safe as possible in our travels, and we didn't get COVID, thank God. As much as we traveled a whole lot this year.
We did. We traveled a lot even before we got vaccinated. So, it's crazy.
Right. When there was no vaccine. Exactly.
Girl, I got no test, got COVID.
So the schools with the contact tracing, they're not really doing it. I have a coworker that shows me, she has an email every week from her child's school. Every week she has an email to show you in her school, this is how much staff is positive. This is how much students are positive, this, that. Fulton County, if you don't look for the information on their website, it doesn't. You just don't know. No one tells you. I live in Atlanta. I work in Buckhead. Yeah, if you're in Atlanta, you already know what's up. Out here, it's a free for all.
Well, she's saying that the homeless people wear masks.
Where homeless people even wear them. Oh, yes. Okay, I didn't realize. Well, the rest of Atlanta. Whew.
We were just right. I went into a few places. I didn't go to a few places. I went to Costco really quick to the liquor store, like I said. A lot of people still ain't wearing masks. I saw people entering into Costco, and the people out here.
We go to grocery stores, and people are looking at you crazy because you got a mask on. That's
That was
like it's just crazy.
that was a nice. Oh, the Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah, it was a very nice room. I
Oh, my
would not
goodness.
recommend that
Yeah.
that resort though. Do not stay at the Royalton.
Right.
Food is horrible. You're gonna starve.
Food sucks.
Food is horrible, and that's the big thing to me. I'd rather go to a place that looks like a hole in a wall and the food is amazing. That food was terrible. Terrible. I was hungry. It just makes me mad thinking about it back at it. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, everyone. We love all you guys. We in the Bahamas here have plenty COVID right now. So we have curfew and stuff going on. Stay safe. Oh,
man.
wow.
Wow.
Thank you, Evan.
Yeah, we stopped in the Bahamas, but
Warren.
we had to do a bubble tour. So if you're a parent and you've got kids under 12 and you want to see what a bubble tour looks like, we've got a vlog coming on that soon.
Right.
You'll see what
right.
the bubble is all about.
Exactly.
It's the only way.
So if you do have a cruise booked with Carnival, please note that it's not just any excursion you can book. Because we were confused too.
Mhm.
We were like, oh, we thought that we had to book a Carnival excursion. No, it's a Carnival. It says on there, bubble tour.
Mhm.
And if you don't see nothing that say bubble tour, they probably sold out.
Mhm.
And you're gonna have to wait.
Or they may have none.
Right.
available.
Or they may not have none in that certain country that you're going to or whatever.
So there was no bubble tours for
Puerto
Puerto Rico.
Rico.
And the reason is Puerto Rico was not, if you are not vaccinated, they don't care what age you are, you cannot get off the ship. And actually, 2 days ago or yesterday, the Bahamas announced, speaking of the Bahamas, Yvonne, the Bahamas announced that if you are over 12 years old and you're not vaccinated, no, you cannot come to the Bahamas. So you have to stay on the ship. You're stuck on a ship. Kids, though, 12 and under, because there's no vaccine available, the Bahamas will still let you come out, but you've got to do a bubble tour.
Yeah. Yes, I know. We were in New York this summer and they were like masked up. We were like, dang, it's different than Atlanta. How excursions work right now for unvaccinated kids. Yes. So yes, the bubble tours is what you are going to see in our vlogs coming in the next couple of vlogs. We got a few more vlogs coming out before we start showing you guys the bubble tours. But
you're welcome, Frank. Welcome to the channel.
What y'all cooking this weekend? Nothing.
Neil's next door. You're supposed to be cooking something and dropping it off for us, man.
Right.
We on quarantine out here.
Right. Where's the food at our doorstep? Where's the Uber Eats being sent to our door?
Right. Takesia, this is this used to be
a strawberry margarita.
Strawberry margarita.
I want to get the bottles because I would like to show people what it is, and also
you want a refill.
I would like a refill.
Right.
Absolutely. It's been a heck of a week. Are you gonna get it? It's been a heck of a week, guys. The hardest part I will say, and it's not staying in this house because obviously we were fine during the whole staying in the house part. The hardest part is keeping Rain and Royce apart.
I enjoyed that. Staying in the house.
I
enjoyed to go back last year.
Yeah.
When we were on lockdown last year, it was a good time.
Yeah,
it was so different
we had
for
fun.
us.
Yeah, it was something different. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Yes, there was a Shack Big Chicken, and we have a complete vlog coming out about that on Sunday. That's our next vlog. Shack's Big Chicken.
It's already scheduled.
It's already made.
At 12 noon.
Sunday at 12, you will see Shoshana, our Shack Big Chicken review. That's all I'm gonna say.
And because it's us, it's a mukbang. So
right, we're gonna eat the chicken. We're gonna talk about the chicken.
You're gonna watch us eat the chicken.
You're gonna see the chicken.
You might need to have a piece of chicken in front of you
right.
when you watch it.
So look forward to that vlog. That's the next vlog coming up, guys. Is our Shack Big Chicken review that's coming out Sunday at 12. Richard has already made it. Rich already made the next two vlogs, actually. He's been since we've been in the house and I haven't done anything to do, he's been working on these vlogs.
I can't do anything. I could be doing stuff around the house, but I said, you know what? Let me knock out these vlogs and just try to push these out as fast as I can.
Scroll up. I want to see what I missed out on. Wait, you're going too far. I already seen these comments.
I think we saw a lot of these.
Go down. I offered. What did he say? I asked Richard.
He did offer. If we
really?
He did.
Richard ain't tell me all that, Darren. So thank you. That's really nice of you. Where's our Cooking with Jazzy? Jazzy retired. No. Cooking with Jazzy is coming back, guys. Once we're done with all our traveling vlogs, it won't be for a very long time though. I'll tell you guys that now. I'll try to do some on Instagram though. Yes, you guys kept me saying during Friday nights. Yes, remember we used to go live every Friday. So that was really, really nice. Guys, if you're watching, make sure you give this a thumbs up. I don't understand why it's 205 people and only 40 thumbs up. It hurt to press a thumb up. Come on, guys, press a thumbs up. Even if you have your phone, even if you're watching on your TV, just grab your phone real quick. Give it a thumbs up. That actually helps push these vlogs, gets us. We're not making money off of this because we don't keep up our lives, but it definitely pushes the
algorithm. It's got to do something.
It does something for our channel.
What is your favorite restaurant on the Mardi Gras? You know, I always like the steakhouse best.
But that's on every cruise.
Right.
Just about.
Okay, so what's specific to the Mardi Gras that's not on every Carnival ship? I like the new street eats, but specifically the one on the end called Mad Sizzle. Mm-hmm. That one, every day was a hit,
and it's 9, a small 10. Plate. It's a small plate, guys.
I'm telling you, like every day it was almost like a 10 out of 10 rating.
Let me see this flower child. You named your daughter Rain? Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
congratulations
nice. Yes,
on your baby girl. Oh my gosh, guys, I found some twins on Instagram. Somebody tagged me. I don't know if they're watching. Somebody tagged me and said they have your kids' names. And there was 2 boys named Rain and Royce. I don't know if that person is watching, but they tagged me on Instagram. I live in Long Island. Hey, I took the Johnson and click that one. Yes. It is 10:30. Is Royce asleep? Okay.
Sharon, I hope you had a quick recovery. Yes.
I have
the vaccine is just there to keep us out the hospital, guys, but it does not mean that we can't get COVID.
Stand right there, please.
Hopefully, it like I said, it keeps us out the hospital. Did we catch any shows? The shows on the Mardi Gras.
You know something? This was the very first ship we've been on, and I did not go to a theater show.
Right.
I did not go to any of the theater shows, and I was disappointed about that. We were so caught up in so many other things, talking to people, doing that we did not get to go see a theater show this show around. Now, I'm going to tell you now, and I ain't go. You guys know you don't know, I went to school for theater my whole life. Carnival, y'all need to step y'all game up with them shows. Y'all have the worst shows ever.
Carnival does have the worst shows.
They have the worst shows ever.
You guys know we love Carnival because they've treated our family great for these vacations. But the reality is the shows kind of suck.
Put your mask on and bring this one to
They had they also had a tiki party.
You know what I say? Don't keep both for yourself. Give one to Royce. Put your mask on and give her one and leave her room. I'm watching.
You're
welcome.
They had a tiki party, and the tiki party was trash, right?
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Guys, this is the drink.
What's so hot in this house?
I don't know. Maybe you don't need no drink then.
You know what? I always say that when we sit here. I feel like there's no air circulation in this dining room.
The ceiling is high, man. What do you expect? It's not gonna be blowing on you.
The Family Feud is definitely fun.
The Family Feud was really cool. I
love that.
I gotta give them their props. They did that right.
And Venus said the Deal or No Deal is really fun too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, the Family Feud is was really done right.
Why you just closed it on me like that?
No.
Yes, this is from Costco. Richard did not display this right. Let me do it again. All right, guys.
Did I show the wrong side?
No, Richard, this was the drink. This is the drink, guys. It's the strawberry margarita. It has blue, the gold tequila in it. It's very nice, and it's only $8.70 at Costco liquor store or inside your Costco, depending on your state or wherever it is. Mm-hmm. Why you look at me like that?
No, I was doing something else.
Oh, okay. So I recommend it. It's very nice. It's not too strong, not too sweet, and if you like frozen, you could blend it up with ice in a blender if you wanted to.
Boy, what's she talking about?
What she say?
Something about a boy. I don't know.
I'm still waiting for the boy. Thought you had from y'all. I thought the quarantine was going to do it, but you have hope.
Oh,
As I pour this drink,
that's a
he
no.
ain't coming no time soon.
What's up, Amy? Was the comedy show good? We don't know. We didn't get to any of the comedy shows. We
You
didn't
know
make
something?
it tonight.
I don't think I've ever. Have you ever been to a comedy show on a ship?
I feel like I might have been to one.
I've never. Never.
I don't know, guys. I just don't like the corny jokes. I'm not into
How do we
that.
know it's corny though? They could be like stand up cracking, knee slapping, laughing, and we don't give it a shot. Next cruise, we promise.
Yeah.
Next cruise,
We're gonna go.
Scouts Honor, we are going to go to a comedy show. And we're going to sit in the back, because if it's corny, I'm leaving. Thank you, Shelby. Wait, maybe I have not seen the thumbs up right. Let me leave and come back. Oh, it's 142 thumbs up.
Why you over here bashing people? But it's supposed to be 200.
I should become your production manager for Carnival. That would be nice.
There's a lot of those good jobs that are available.
They got to be paying the right amount of
but
money.
Some of the jobs don't pay well. But I think those jobs probably do.
The Love and Marriage show was good. You know what? I found it weird that they put the Love and Marriage show in the daytime on the Mardi Gras, this cruise ship. You know?
Say that again.
The Love and Marriage, when they have the three couples up there, they always have like a couple that's dating, newlyweds, and couples been married man long.
Right.
Remember that? We've been to that.
Yeah. That's always nice. Did you do any shopping? No. They never have good deals, to me.
To me either.
I mean, you said on a last day, so that sounds like you got some good deals, but I never have gotten a good deal on a cruise.
Me, personally, everybody likes their thing.
Yeah, they suck.
Some people like to buy souvenirs, paraphernalia from
What's
the
up,
carnival.
FPG?
Me, I don't buy anything except for the pictures.
Yeah, we spend our money on the pictures.
That's it.
That's it. That is it.
We even stopped buying liquor.
Because the liquor is not always on sale. They mark up the price and then they try to mark it down as a sale and be like, here, guys. No, I only buy liquors. You guys will know if you watch our stuff. I only buy liquors that are really almost not, it can't be available in my local store.
Right. Some of the alcohol, guys, on a cruise ship, no tea, no shade, you can get from your local liquor store for a cheaper price. Like if you saw it on the vlog, I said I picked up the Bacardi and I was like, this Bacardi I can get from a liquor store for $13.
Cleopatra, welcome to the channel.
The club in
okay, Latasha. So that's what you're talking about, a good deal. So I did post. It was in. Was it in this vlog? Yeah, no, one of the recent vlogs. They had the liquor sale, and it was like buy one get one half off. And when you got there, and it was like Bacardi, which was overpriced, and then it was buy one get one half off. The Hennessy Pure White was not on sale. No Scotch whiskey was on sale. There was no sale for items that I thought were, I guess, a little bit more valuable.
Go down to the next comment. The club was a hit. You know something? Carnival clubs usually are really good. And shout out to the DJ in which we
DJ
Trav, in which we met in on Carnival Breeze.
Right.
He's the DJ on the Carnival Mardi Gras right now. But the club itself, I personally don't.
It didn't look like a club.
It doesn't give me club vibes. It gives me I'm in a library.
Yeah.
With seats.
Right.
It's a very weirdly shaped. I feel like Carnival really failed at the nightclub. It doesn't look like a nightclub.
So
whereas
talk about the Carnival Breeze.
The Carnival Breeze Club, if you guys been on that one, they have cages you could dance in. That's really nice. The floor, disco ball. It makes you feel like you're actually at a club, you know? So I really like that. So you guys be the judge if you go on a Mardi Gras, but the Mardi Gras has the worst club that I've seen on a Carnival ship to date. Even those older ships, like what's the one that just left Alabama?
Fantasy?
The Fantasy Club looks better than the one.
Because it looks like a club.
Right. And when I step in, I want to step into a club. Wait, go back. Why did you take down her comment? I didn't get to answer her question.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, where can I find Mommy Me matching outfits? My girls just saw y'all and they want to do it. They are school age. Hi, just being me. So you must be new to my channel, but we get all of our family matching outfits from a company called Pat Pat, PAT.com. We're brand ambassadors for that company. And I'm not saying this just because I'm brand ambassadors, because I actually shop there with my own money aside from me being a brand ambassador. Richard always like, you scrolling on Pat Pat again? Because it's an addictive website.
And that's where you get a deal.
You get you get a really, really good deal, a good deal. A lot of people might think like we spend so much money on all these family matching. I literally don't pay no more than $25 for like a whole family set. It comes from China, so give it a order early. Order like 2 weeks before your vacation because it takes a good 2 weeks to come. We do have a discount code. And no matter what the sale is, even if the sale is already 70% off or whatever, you can still use my discount code, which is JazzyLife15, and it will save you an extra 15% off of your order. So that goes for everybody. Like if you want to wear cute family matching outfits, you and your hubby, no matter if you just want your kids to match, they sell all ages. They even have plus size, ladies. And men, they go up to extra, extra large. In some things, filter your search and see what they have. I absolutely love Pat Pat. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a brand ambassador, because whenever my brand ambassadorship is done with them, I'm still going to shop. I really love them, guys. The quality
so
is
in
great.
Summary, guys, because that was a very long answer.
No, come on. I'm not like, come on, stop doing that. Like, seriously, Pat Pat is great. I'm telling people.
So patpat.com and use code JazzyLife15. Yes, she is always scrolling on Pat Pat. We could be watching a good show. And I'm like, are you watching the show? What are you doing? I look over at her phone, looking at family outfits.
Yeah, I've always got a match.
She loves it.
Always got a match.
If you get the lick right. So yes, that's where you'll get the deal. It is on the island.
Oh, I don't know if they still do this because we weren't allowed to go on liquor stores. We was on bubble tours. But if you take a picture of they used to do price match.
Right.
Where not, they probably still do it. Somebody could write in the comments if they still do. If you're in St. Martin, you see a price of white Henny, and it's, let's say, $50, and on the ship it's $60. Take a picture of it, go on the ship, show them a picture, and then you say, "Oh, it's $50 in St. Martin."
I've gotten Johnny Walker Blue for $125 on the cruise ship because they had to match what I saw in St. Martin, and yeah, it's the cheapest I've ever seen. And Johnny Walker Blue could cost you $200, so you could really, you could save some money. That's where you get the best prices. Just to talk about bubble cruises, if you're on a bubble excursions, you do not walk through the duty free. So
there's literally nothing you can do.
You can't look at any. Well, you can look, but you can't touch.
You can't look. No, you cannot look. You have to keep walking.
You cannot go through the duty free. So
don't think. Okay, so if you're going on a cruise ship with your kids, please note when you get off that ship, you are just going to that place and coming right back on the ship. You're not stopping. You're not looking. You're not doing nothing. You're not buying no souvenir. You're not buying nothing. Keep it moving.
Yes, they did raise the price on that. Magazine cover ready. Thank you.
The last time I was on a cruise, I could get a huge bottle of Bailey's for like $20, which was half the price. Okay, cool.
Oh, Neil's next door with the super chat.
Thank you guys for putting out consistent content over the years. I know it's hard with everything going on. Thank you, Neil's Next Door. Guys, check out the Neil's Next Door. Subscribe to their channel. This is actually our friends in real life.
This is our personal friends. I've been one of my best friends for years. Wow, long time. Not like 5-6 years, guys. Long
it has to be
time.
like 20 years. You've been friends with him since high school.
Yeah, we went to high school together. So, yes, guys, please check them out.
Jazzy, I love how you match the family to the T. Thank you. Does that take you a long time to figure out what you want the family to wear on vacation? Yes, it does. I'm not going to tell you guys a lie.
I told you she's always scrolling.
It's well, the packing is what's annoying.
Patricia, what do you think? Should it be a thing? Is a Friday night chat a thing? Like, is it
right? Should we keep this?
Is it feeling like it should be a thing? Are you guys
right?
Since I don't know how much you could go out in the streets on a Friday night these days, so if you guys enjoy enjoying it, we're doing it because the feedback has been good. So
yes, Andrea got 6 outfits on Pat Pat for $23.
See,
exactly. Next time, then, Andrea, let me tell you how to get more bang for your buck, darling. make sure your
That'll
cart
be a
is
thing.
always $35, and then
Oh
use
man,
my
Latasha, you
code
stay up.
to make it cheaper.
Damn, Latasha, you know we be getting on at 12 o'clock.
Because you don't want to pay the $7 for the shipping. Why pay $7 for the shipping when you could add another $7 item to make it shipping
Melanin
free
Queen,
or whatever,
what's
whatever.
up?
But that's just my thing. Somebody asked, when's our next cruise? I got points and money from Pat. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
When the more you shop with Pat,
Yeah.
the more points and stuff you
The rewards
get.
are crazy, right?
The rewards is nice, but I don't like how they don't let you double up. So they couldn't use my code and the points. But I get it, girl. You should use what you earned.
Do you see the passion? And shopping for Pat?
I love Pat. I
She's
really
serious.
do. Because you know why? I'm gonna tell y'all why. Before I became a brand ambassador for them, I was always buying my family matching outfits from random Asian, like eBay. I would always go on eBay and get our family matching bathing suits.
It was a gold mine when you found it.
Right.
Yeah.
But me and Richard been doing this for years. So it wasn't until Pat came along and they
Ali,
have
we're not going to talk about
thousands
last
to choose
Friday.
from.
You know they did us wrong last Friday. We're not going to revisit that. That's why we
Oh.
have you noticed we have not even been.
We haven't even mentioned it.
We haven't even been cursing tonight.
Right. No cursing. Look at that. I'm a completely different woman. Okay?
Oh man, Latasha. Damn. Her husband came and watched on the wrong night when we were showing her.
I got a number. Wait, what did she say that? I got a number.
This one.
You going so fast.
Oh, okay.
I had my husband watching last week when all this stuff was happening. And you heard me cursing the people out.
It was terrible.
It was a hot mess. Big out. Okay, next comment. I got a number for, so this was about the only day I could stay up.
Oh, okay.
We know the feeling.
Travel Spree,
Travel
what's up?
Spree. We were talking about you guys earlier. Travel Spree was a lifesaver today for us guys. And let me tell you how they were lifesavers.
Let's talk about Travel Spree.
Yeah.
First, we're going to tell you, Travel Spree, go to their channel and subscribe if you are not. Check them out. Please check them out. They were on the Mardi Gras with us. The content, straight fire.
Right. And we did not, and we're not saying this just because we met them on the Mardi Gras.
No,
we actually
knew them
we
before.
We didn't
Not
know
in
them.
person.
We watched their vlogs
Yes.
before we see. Listen, here's the thing about us: we're YouTubers, but we're YouTubers who actually watch YouTube.
Right.
There's a difference because there's YouTubers out there that just put out vlogs and say, "Oh, I don't watch somebody else. I don't know what." We like to see what other people is doing. We like to see,
and we look for information before we travel to a certain place.
Exactly. So we checked out Travel Spree before. We saw their channel. And I was like, yo, they need to be way bigger than what they are. They're Fane does his thing on the camera, does his thing on the drones, like great information, really, really nice couple. They live out here in Georgia as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's talk about what happened today.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are minding our business, went to get all of COVID tests. And I looked at my phone. So I was in Sandy Springs. So I looked at my phone and I thought Fane was calling me. And I thought he was calling to say that, oh, are you putting gas? I see you. I could have sworn because we were in his neighborhood. And then I picked up the phone and he goes, Rich, we just turned on your new vlog. And and in the beginning, when Jasmine bent down, you could see her breasts. I was like, huh? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you mean like, you sure? Because I thought we looked at it. We didn't. He was like, no. I'm like, why would he be calling me to tell me this? If he's calling to tell me this, they definitely saw some, you know. So I was like, all right, let me.
I don't understand how we didn't see it. We watched that vlog so many times.
And you're supposed to, my fault in editing, you got to look for when stuff is hanging out because you just never know. So I definitely missed that. And shout out to him. He saw it and I was able to.
Well, it was Laura who saw it.
Laura.
Yes. And
well, them.
Yes.
They both,
and then he called. And thank you.
Yes,
so now when you watch the vlog, guys, you're going to see a big blur within the first minute of the video. Right. And you know why.
Right. So if you, I'm sorry, guys, if you missed that, there was an opportunity there.
You didn't get this right. You can see this big old nipple.
Right.
These huge chachungas. They don't have much to show, but hey, if you were wondering. So we appreciate that, guys. Subscribe to Travel Spree. They have really great Mardi Gras content as well.
Oh, and Fane, I gotta call you, man. I gotta figure out how to get this thing off the live stream.
Right, Fane, look at us. We're like a hot mess.
Fane, you know, come on, man. I need some help. I finally tried to get my my camera going, so I got the cam link so I could use my camera, but I can't get all these settings off. And I just used that's the A7C. I tried using my G7X, but I can't get the autofocus off. So it keeps showing the boxes. Oh, see, my man.
You can call him now.
See?
So in the meantime,
hey.
So you are a mess.
So I can't get the camera settings off. I'm doing this on StreamYard.
I had Janet Jackson moment.
The camera settings, like in terms of using the camera.
Why don't you step away so people don't hear your conversation? Friday night, I remember episode with Jazzy's flight attendant best friend was over.
You know what?
Yes,
we'll troubleshoot it.
He will be
I
back
guess, like after this live or like
Mr.
even during the
Keyshawn.
day. Because I tried and I just couldn't get it. And I hooked up
as long as the COVID's out my house,
and
he'll be back.
The autofocus thing, so we had the boxes around our face.
He is literally the male gay version of me. So, can you imagine? But like in life, you find the male gay version of yourself. That is my best friend. Oh, and our birthdays are literally days apart. Well, we're a year apart, but
so
we're both Leos, so it's fun.
What do you use to stream?
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Okay.
Oh, Jaden. Yeah, Pat ships worldwide, at least to most countries. So check it out, Jaden. Don't forget to use my code.
Okay. All right. So I'll go over with you then.
Hey, Sean Paul. Hey, Kelly Rowland. Yeah. I love me some Kelly Rowland. Okay, let me see the new comments. Yeah, Pat is cute. They got some real cute stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Download the app. Have you guys been to Mardi Gras in New Orleans?
No, I tried doing that.
I've never been. Would love to go. We've been to New Orleans a couple of times, but we've never been for Mardi Gras. Would love to go to.
Okay, cool.
Go for Mardi Gras. It looks like a lot of fun. You need to use an adapter that gets plugged. Yeah, that's what we're using, right?
Yeah, that's what I got, Darren. I got this cam link that I bought, which I wasn't really trying to buy it because this little thing is $125. But I said, you know what, we gotta step our game up. So I did, but I can't get the settings off. I tried to take the display thing from the camera, but I'm gonna work on that for the next live. For next Friday.
Next Friday, all this nonsense around us.
You
but as long as you guys can see us.
Right. Cleopatra, she's shopping right now.
Yes. See? When is your next cruise? I can't tell you guys because we don't have anything solidified yet. We do, but then we don't. So
right. So with the girls, sick.
We wanted to go. We wanted to go on a cruise in like the next 3 weeks from now.
We were trying to get on a cruise sometime in maybe September when the girls have off at least a day or two. We were going to see if there's something that we could do, whatever the best price was at the time. But we won't be. We will not be cruising for at least. I know the girls for sure will not be cruising for at least the next 2 months, probably. The reason is also, just so you guys know, if you test positive for COVID, you're going to continue to test positive for a few weeks. So the girls have to get.
How is that possible? So when I had students that tested positive for COVID, then came back 10 days later,
they were not negative on a PCR. They were just not able to transmit it to anyone else. So
you can still go to school?
Yes. Oh, it didn't work. Because you can't pass it to anyone.
Yeah, but the school wants a PCR test done.
For you to come back?
Yes.
You could still test positive.
So how are these kids coming back to school?
Because they did their quarantine phase already.
But they're still positive.
They had a negative. They might not have had a negative.
Maybe they didn't have a negative, but you just said that you have for 6 weeks. Well, prices may vary, right? Results may vary, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. But it is for a few weeks.
I'm a Leo. Please give him my best. Looking forward to seeing you three together again. She's talking about Keyshawn.
Oh, okay.
Yes, me and Keyshawn may have a vacation of our own coming up very soon. Oh, I can't wait.
Yes, that's what I got to take off. If Evians,
It's
Evanis,
Ivanis.
Ivanis World. So I got to take it off, and this G7X was the camera that we first started really vlogging when we bought our professional camera.
Leo.
So this was still the best camera, but the menu button doesn't work. So sometimes it works. Let me see if it works now.
While he's doing that,
And then sometimes it don't work. I don't know. But it vlogs great still, as long as you don't touch anything.
I love that camera.
That is the most solid camera.
Oh, look at there. We have some birthday twins in the house. Claudine and Dee Dee has the same birthday. And the Leos. Shout out to you ladies. Happy belated birthday. Yes. We love a Leo. We love a Leo. We love a Leo.
All right.
Hayden Taurus in the back. All right. Wow. So we got September Virgos. I like Virgos. I've always been cool with Virgos. Yes, okay. We could get jiggy with you, Amy. Tiffany says, you guys are my favorite couple. Love your love. Oh, thank you so much, Tiffany. That's really nice. Thank you. Yes, that is cool. Just getting in and loving your vacation vlog. Okay, yes, Bronx, New York. BX. Yes, she's a Virgo as well. Cool. Look at all the Leos in the house.
Damn, all these Leos.
August 10th, 1992. Shout out to you, Flower Child. Yes. Flower Child is a good 29.
You are so bad at math. Oh, you might be right.
She's 4 years younger than me. I just turned 33.
Okay. Yeah, you normally be pretty far off. Make me happy.
Anywho. Okay, Virgo. Jaden is a Virgo, and so is Claudine. We love it. So, guys, do you have any more questions? Okay, Angie, August 10th. Look at all the Leos.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Look at all the Leos. That's what I'm talking about. Got to do a little Netflix and chill. Oh, excuse me, Darren. What y'all watching? Tell us.
Yeah,
we like to
watch.
He
don't want to talk.
All right. Well,
he got his business to handle.
You text him on here. You text Richard whatever show you watch, because we love a good show on Netflix.
He's gonna be Netflix and chilling.
Fane's a Taurus too. When is his birthday? Richard's a Taurus. Me too, that's funny. And you're an Aries. Yeah, Taurus and Aries get along. Well, look at me sounding like a tarot reader. What I do know, Taurus. A
tarot reader.
Taurus and Aries get along well. Leo sees all that.
The signs are compatible.
Right. It surely ain't. Okay, look at all the Tauruses now.
All right, here go the Tauruses.
Jordana. Fane is May 6th.
Fane, I'm May 2nd.
That's
I think there's more Leos up in here though. Y'all deep out here tonight.
We run it deep. You know why? Because we just have that energy, that divine feminine energy.
Okay,
and we just attracted to other Leos. Okay, a Leo know when a good Leo was in the building.
Taking this kind of far now. Might be stretching it. Oh no.
You know, that's just like how the lions, they roll and they see a nice lion across the jungle and they're like, damn.
They do not do that.
I mess with that lion right
That is
there.
not a thing.
You see how strong he is? Look at them arms. No. Look how he prides himself as he walks and prowls the jungle, darling.
Just making shit up now.
Listen, the best of the best Leo is a Leo. Let me tell you, Whitney Houston is a Leo. Angela Bassett is a Leo.
Oh my God, look at this.
My family has 4 brothers, August 16th, 17th, 19th. My uncle, aunt, and my son love watching your vlogs. Yo, shout out to them. Happy birthday to them.
And birthday back. How did you do that?
Right. Wow. Uncle, aunt, and her son. You and her dad share a birthday.
Oh, okay. Here go another one. The plan is okay.
Preach
do your
thing, Darren. Rules. Celebrate my birthday on the Mardi Gras.
Oh,
that's nice. When is your birthday, Angie? Obama is a Leo. He surely is. I believe his birthday is August 4th. I think his birthday is the day after mine. How did you have to do much adjusting to cultural spices? Like spices, like what you season with, or do you mean like our cultural differences?
Right.
I think she means cultural differences, not spices.
Let us know. We'll answer the question.
No, I'm pretty sure she means like differences in romance. But we'll get back to her.
Yeah. Tell me
Leos
about
love attention. That's not true. That's not true. I think there's a misconception with a Leo. I don't walk out and I'm like, look at me.
You do.
Richard, I don't be begging you for attention either. Let's talk about love languages. You know how they have, what is it? The different signs of love language. And they say words of affirmation. Some people like the gifts. Like words of affirmation, meaning like people love to be told, you look beautiful today. Or I love you and stuff like that. People like to get gifts. The other one is spending time, quality time. And the other fourth love language is, let me look it up because I forgot. Just give me a second.
Food and romance, she said. What was the question?
Food. Oh, hold on. I think I'll answer that just in one.
Oh, Lisa, your son's birthday is the same day? Wow.
Oh, it's 5 love. No, it's 5 freaking love languages. The 4 ones is
acts of service. No,
okay. Acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So some people just, they gotta be touched. So what? Okay, so let me repeat it again for people who don't know it. And you guys comment below. Even if you're not in a relationship, you know what you want, right? So I want you guys to comment what your 5 love language is. People make us need this attention, and we are right. People are drawn to our energy. Okay, so
oh Lord.
Words of affirmation. Okay, so tell me, listen. Which one are you? Do you like words of affirmation when you're in a relationship? Meaning people telling you, you look great, you look beautiful, I love you. Words of affirmation. They're affirming you in the relationship. Do you like acts of service? Meaning, what would you think an act of service is? Meaning like you guys do things together. I'm not sure what that acts of service mean.
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm
not familiar with this.
Okay.
Much. I've heard of it. But...
Receiving gifts. You need your lover to give you gifts to feel like, this isn't
Yeah, some people like that.
Quality time. Obviously that's self-explanatory. Or physical touch. So Richard, tell the audience which one you are.
Physical touch.
Well, fun. You want physical touch?
Yeah, get the touch in you. Go ahead. They can't see your hands. No.
Keep my hands on the table, but I'm moving away from you. No, seriously. No, you only choose one. I don't want to hear 2, guys. Choose one.
Is it one only?
Choose one. Go ahead.
What are the choices again?
Oh my gosh.
I like quality time. Yeah, that's what I'm into.
I agree.
I'm into quality time.
I don't need you to tell me I'm beautiful every day because it almost feels like it's fake to me. Like I like guys that do that's too much for me. And people would think because I'm a Leo, I need to be told I'm beautiful, I look great. No, but if I get dressed nice, like I'll come downstairs and it's like, don't I look nice? You ain't say that. What you think? But but quality time, that is my number one thing.
Yeah, I like quality time.
Our quality time could be us even just sitting in the bed watching a movie. That's like, obviously that's quality time, but us even being in a room together to me is quality time.
Yeah. If it was up to us,
you taking time out of your day to spend time with me, that's quality time.
Yeah, we would just, I think the thing is with us is that
I love a gift.
We do everything together. We do like everything together.
Yeah, we do everything. We do every single thing together. We do everything together. And it's really, our family's probably like, our family already knows, like, she can't do nothing without him. Like, and it's not a bad thing. We're a package.
We just do everything together.
We do everything together. So you already know but here's the thing. And I'm also not that annoying female. I don't have female friends like that. Had to cut them off a long time ago. Whole nother story from a whole nother day. But if I am a girl's girl, if a girl like, hey girl, let's go out for drinks, let's go. I'm not tagging Richard along. I'm not one of those females either.
Oh no, we don't
do that.
No.
I'm not one of those. If a girl says, let's have a sleepover, let's do a girls trip, or let's do this and that. I'm all for girl time. I grew up in a family full of females.
And then my
I'm all
friend
for it.
says, "Hey, Rich, can we go out and have a drink?" She's not gonna be like, "So I can't come."
Right. I don't care. Go, because at the end of the day, we are two superhuman beings, and I think it's important for in a relationship that you let your partner have their own experiences. And me, I push it for. Remember, we were just talking about vacations. I'm up here pushing for you to go on a vacation. I'm like, yo, I'm good. You go on a cruise.
Right.
You go on a cruise with whoever or whatever.
Right now,
Not
we are
whoever.
in a phase.
Hold on, wait, not whoever.
That's how it's going now. You should see, guys. Right now, bring me back some
wings, Latasha. She said, "Go to the bar, bring back." Richard don't be bringing me back. See, I bring Richard back food. You don't do that for me. He does not do that for me. Richard, and if I go out to eat, like when I lived in New York and I went out to eat with my family, I would always order him a meal and bring it back to him. He don't do that. All that cooking, all that good cooking I do for his ass.
I'm not good.
Can you guys please explain acts of service? Does that mean that you're doing stuff for the other person? Like you love doing for other people? I'm not understanding what acts of service is. Somebody write it in the comments so I can understand.
Yeah, break it down. It seems like a lot of people are into the quality time.
Mm-hmm.
Quality time is where it's at. No, I don't be holding out. I just
be holding out. And then no. Wait, he just went out before we went out on a cruise. You went out with Darren. And he came back. Oh, let me tell you about this pork. What you had?
We didn't even eat.
Let me tell you about this pork sandwich I had. I said, "Oh, tell me about it," because you surely could have ordered me one, and I would have been nice to taste it.
Oh. Okay, here's acts of service: a foot rub, wash your car, make up the bed.
Meaning you do that for somebody?
No, right. That's the service.
You want to give
doing
someone
things. Okay, this is okay.
Wash your hair, bring you lunch to work. Do things specifically for your partner that you know they like. Oh, wow, that's really nice. So you don't care about getting things. Like you are all good with caring for that other person. Wow, that's really nice. I know people like that who just wants to give. But let me tell you, those are the people that get taken advantage of.
Oh man, Kelly just got.
Don't you think? Huh? Those are the people that get taken advantage the most.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen. If acts of service is your number one thing, right? Because
what's your partner?
People are greedy. Yeah. People are greedy. And you have to have your mind open and be like, well, hold up. I'm up here washing cars, giving foot rubs, bringing lunch to work. What he doing for me? What's she doing for me? So be careful with that.
It's got to be a give and get at the end of the day.
Exactly. Because God damn it, I ain't going to keep on giving and they ain't getting nothing. Bring Rich dinner in bed.
That's what I'm talking about.
He good. I like Jazzy like getting her nails done. Take her to the shop, or if Rich needs lunch, make it for him. Helps take the burden off them. Oh, we do definitely do that.
Yeah, we do that. Okay, so we be doing some acts of service.
I think that I'm a wonderful acts of service person. I do it.
Definitely.
I think I take care of Richard wonderfully.
I don't, guys. I'll tell you, I never pack my food for work. I just pick up my bag and go. Jasmine packs my food every time.
Richard is never hungry. Clearly.
What you trying to say? Huh? I know I need to lose some weight. Damn.
I always give him a home cooked meal, and my mother always say, "You a good wife." That's a good wife. Always cooking, making sure her husband has something to eat for dinner for work.
Yeah, and I rarely buy food at work too.
Yes, get the charcuterie. Yeah, we're the charcuterie board tonight.
Oh, guys, I know I should have, but next Friday we're gonna have that.
Charcuterie.
That's what I do. That's the one I hook up. Yes, where's your mask? Where's your mask?
If you bring a mask, you can come wave at the people and we'll stand away while you wave. My girlfriend spoils me, even though I tell her not to. I think it's because she works so much and I'm home with our son, doing the daddy duties, and she feels guilty. Aw, that's really nice.
Wow.
That is really, really nice. So probably her love language is acts of service.
Right.
And Jaden, I hope that you are giving her something. It doesn't have to be a monetary gift. It could be you running her bath.
Well,
or even
each relationship is going to be a different balance of what works anyway.
Right.
So obviously you guys know what that sweet
What
spot
works,
is.
right? Everybody, whatever works for you works for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's just that people just don't need to take advantage of each other.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's why I'm not a big believer in you know how people like, oh, yo, give us some advice on why you guys are happy. What works for me might not work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Every relationship is not the same.
Right.
Every relationship is not the same, because somebody could tell me something that work in their relationship. I'll be like, oh, girl, how
All right,
you
so
doing?
2 things I gotta do next Friday.
Fix this camera.
Okay, so between Darren and Fane, they're gonna help me get this camera together. So that it will be done, and then I gotta get the charcuterie.
I think it's
board.
called a charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
No,
Charcuterie.
That's a hard word to pronounce, guys.
I'm gonna get the board with the meats and the cheese and the wine.
You know what? I had just looked it up because I had told a company that's
Roles
what I
used
can
to be
make.
reversed until I injured my back. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. When life events come at you, you got to be willing to make those changes. And that's how you
Yeah.
know you got the winner.
Yeah. How you knew I was a winner?
I just found out. She likes me.
You see, Rich got a real fresh, slick mouth. And that's Royce is just like him. Very fresh and slick at the mouth. And she's only 4.
Yo, let me tell you guys, Royce is the most sarcastic 4-year-old you've ever met in your life. She was working on her sarcasm at like 2.
She's very sarcastic.
She's so sarcastic.
I look back on her facial expressions, the things that she does. I'm like, what a little sarcastic little girl.
I mean, and then she's quick with it. Like she don't. Whew. Yeah, you know, Claudine, I think it's the Trini in me that we should be. Trinidadians are the worst. When you're talking to them, they always got something smart to say back. Always. It's terrible. Hello, Rain.
All right, guys, we have a
special guest appearance. We are going to step out the way.
So she can come and say hi. No, she can't read what you're saying yet.
But we will tell
We're working on that. But come on. Come around. Royce, you have your mask? Yes. Oh, we have 2 guests. Please try to stay far away. One at a time. You stand there. Hi, guys.
Okay, guys. So, I got my mask. All right, guys. So here we have. This is introduce yourself.
Rain.
They know who you are. So don't touch each other. This is Rain. Rain, how do you feel?
Good, but we guys wonder why we're wearing masks in the house.
Yeah, talk a little louder so I can hear you.
You guys are wondering why we're wearing a mask in the house.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because, we have fever.
Because you have fever?
Yep, but we don't know if we're better or not.
They don't know if they're better or not.
Because, so she's saying, we don't know if we're better or not because we got tested today, but we did not get the results yet because it's the PCR test. Yes, Royce?
I'm actually sick.
Yes. Royce is actually sick, guys. How do you feel today?
We're not good.
She's a little bit not good. What do you feel? Like a runny nose?
Like this.
Huh?
I feel a little bit good.
A little good? Okay. All right. Rain. All right. So I don't want you guys too close to each other. So, Rain, say goodbye.
Bye, guys. I'm going to go upstairs to watch on my own. I'm going to play some
Talk a little louder and slow down.
I'm going to play some Spider-Man. I'm going to play some Roblox for Spider-Man. Me too. Bye. Bye.
Wait. Let Rain go first.
Rain, go ahead. Royce, go ahead upstairs.
I'm going to go play some.
Okay, go ahead, Royce. She's coming.
I'm going to play some Roblox.
D. Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, D. That was so nice.
D just sent you $20, and she said candy and ice cream on me. She sent you $20 for candy and ice cream. Say her
What do
thank
you
you.
say?
Thank you very much.
Tomorrow I'll take you to the drive-through and we'll get some ice cream from that place. Or maybe I'll go out and get it and I'll bring it back home.
Okay.
The custard place. Okay?
Okay.
All right, go upstairs. Thank you for joining us.
What?
Take your time. Make sure you go to your room. Do not go in her room, okay?
Mommy, since when is this?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry.
I did not make that spray.
Okay, back upstairs. Back upstairs. Oh, thank you so much, Jaden. Thank you so much. That was so nice of you guys. Thank you, Jaden. I guess you wanted you guys to see the girls, and they wanted to come over here.
Anytime we're on live, they just want to keep getting closer and closer.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jaden. Thank you, guys. You guys don't have to give to us. We're here chatting. Thank you. We really do appreciate it. Everything that you guys pour into our channel really does go back to our channel.
Notes for you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. He said that was so they can have $20.
Oh, that is so
each.
nice.
That was so nice. Thank you. That was so nice. That's a lot of ice cream and candy. We're gonna have to separate it for days. But thank you. That was really, really nice. I am gonna go get them some ice cream tomorrow. Luckily, we have
another May 2nd.
Oh, May 2nd. I know a few people with May 2nd birthdays.
May 2nd is a popular birthday, it seems like.
Yes. Thank you. Call me darling. Well, big FaceTime Autumn. I'll call you right now.
Oh my God. Poor Autumn. Poor Autumn.
Autumn is just, you know what Venus said when Autumn found out that Royce, like I was on FaceTime with my mom when I was waiting for the results, and she said that Autumn like started tearing up when she found out that Royce was positive. I was like, oh, that's her little baby. That's so sad.
Autumn is so good to them.
Yeah.
She is so good to them. She's so patient with them.
Very patient.
She's the absolute best
older
person
cousin
to take on vacation.
Yeah.
For an older cousin, she's a true
she's their
older
only
cousin.
yeah, she's their only older cousin.
Right. Their other cousins are younger.
Yeah.
So yeah, and she is a real older cousin where she really doesn't she takes care of them. She doesn't leave them out. She doesn't make them feel bad.
She doesn't make them feel like they're little or
Yeah.
oh, you're too little. Get out of here.
She brings herself down to their age. The sweetest. Autumn is definitely the best.
They love Autumn. Obsessed with Autumn. Like they want to breathe her skin. Okay. Thank you guys so much for all the well wishes. We truly, truly appreciate it.
Yes,
And
thank you,
so,
everyone.
So nice. It, like we said, the hardest part is having them apart from each other. They've never been apart. They've never ever been apart.
So they got slammed so bad because last week of them going to school was the first time that they had to spend 7-8 hours a day away from each other for 5 days. They've never had to do that before. And we thought that was bad. And now with Royce having COVID, now they've spent the entire week in their own rooms and away from us. And I feel bad because Rain is she's a very touchy,
she wants
loving,
to cuddle,
right.
loving.
So Rain,
she loves to cuddle.
She broke my heart last night because she came in the room and she's like, she's kind of feeling things out. And she's like, she has her mask on and she's like, and I could tell
she wants
to sit on you.
She wants to lay on me.
And
she loves. I remember, I think it was like Friday or something like that. She had jumped in the bed and she just loves to feel her parents' touch, just to lay with us and stuff. So it's really heartbreaking that I can't just kiss on my girls, love on my girls, because I'm like one of those. I smother my girls in kisses all day.
And Royce,
and it's just too much
on me everywhere I sit. No matter where I sit, she sits on me.
Yeah.
She acts like there's no chairs in the house. There's no chairs in public. there's no chairs anywhere because I am
Yeah.
her personal chair.
It doesn't matter where. Like, first of all, you was laying in bed, and I guess you looked like a thing of pillows. I don't know. Shade. He's like a thing of
Yeah.
pillows.
Like a sack of
He
pillows.
looked like a sack of pillows laying
Damn.
in a bed. She came to the door and said, "Where's Daddy?" And I said, "He's right there." Like, she fiends for her dad. Fiends.
Yes, what happened?
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wash your hands. Okay. So, yes, Autumn is a sweet, sweet girl. That's my first baby, you know? That's like,
Yeah.
that's like our first baby. You know, when
Yeah.
when Autumn was born, we both were at the hospital together, like, oh, look at her. Like, and she had the mohawk, and it was just so sweet. It was
We used to
sweet.
take her out.
We used to take her out. People used
to
to
the
think that
park.
Autumn was our kid.
We used to be like, when people said, "Oh,
Your daughter's so
is
cute.
that your daughter?" We're like, "No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't got no kids." We don't got no-" And then people just kept saying, "Oh, your daughter's so cute." So we just like, "Oh, thank you,
Right, after a while, because we used to watch her a lot
thank you,"
and take her places. I remember sometimes remember when you had that apartment and we used to let her sleep over with
Yeah.
us, and we slept, like, put her in the middle of us in the bed.
Yeah.
That was our little baby. So sweet. Y'all carved pumpkins and
Oh yeah.
so sweet. You had such great memories with just Autumn, as you know, she's the only child.
Right,
So.
when she was a little toddler. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
the cutest toddler.
Take her with us. When we took her to Little Mermaid, we took her to a
we took her to a
musical,
show.
took her to a show, we took her out to eat. We did so much stuff with Autumn. She better not forget us when we get old and Raina Royce want to put us in a nursing home. She better put our foot down and say, "No,
Right.
you are not putting my aunt and my uncle." If she doesn't call us, if you notice in the vlog, she does not call us uncle or aunt.
What's up, Victor?
Autumn calls me Peach. So she gets that name because when she was a baby, I used to call her, "Oh, look at my," she was the fattest little cheese. They call her Peach. "Oh, look at my little Peach." So for some reason, she just used to call me Peach. And
But you were calling her Peach.
Right, I was calling her Peach. So she does not, so she calls me Peach. She doesn't call me Auntie Jasmine. She doesn't call me Auntie or nothing. She just says Peach. So that's what she called me. And she just calls Rich Richie.
Because she used to be just Reggie,
Yeah.
Rich.
Right. So she just calls us Peach and Richie, or Peach and Rich, and that's what she calls it, and we're fine with that. So our other niece and nephew calls us Auntie and Uncle. That's his sister's kid. So we get that feeling like, oh, Auntie and Uncle when they call us that. So
right. But also to be honest, when Autumn came, we were young. So we don't want nobody to call us Auntie and Uncle.
Yeah.
We're like, what you mean, Auntie, Uncle? I ain't old.
Right.
So
right.
So I think that's how that also came to be.
Why is that echoing like that? My son's mom was out and someone thought she was the nanny. My son's was out, someone thought she was the nanny. You know, that happens a lot, especially with different races and culture. Oh, getting back to that question, the culture question. How do we deal with the spices and the spices as in food? She says spices as in food.
Mm-hmm.
I've always eaten different cultures of food, especially because I grew up in New York City, so that wasn't something I needed to be adapted to.
Yeah, I think living in New York, you kind of get exposed to all that anyway. So everyone in New York, not everyone.
I wouldn't say everyone.
A lot of people
in
New York, they'll eat Caribbean food and they'll eat. So it's not like I was the first person that gave her Caribbean food.
Right.
So.
Right. I've eaten a lot of different types of Trinidadian, Jamaican, all that different types of Caribbean food way before Richard. But there are different things, like stuff I haven't tried, like Polari. I never had that. Or like, different types of...
You didn't get the deep dive.
Right. I didn't get a deep dive because you like...
Remember, a lot of Caribbean spots in New York are going to be Jamaican.
Right. Most Caribbean spots are Jamaican. So you didn't really get a deep dive into Trinidadian culture. As far as adapting to each other in general, different races, like I said, being that Richard is Indo-Caribbean, and it's not like he's the first Indo-Caribbean person I ever known or anything like that. I think growing up in New York City is not a culture shock, and it's not something that, Like my family would be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and bringing my black behind home, that's not like, oh, he's bringing home a black woman. Like it
Right.
wasn't that big of a deal. We didn't. I'll tell you that now. We didn't have to deal with that type of stuff in our
Yeah,
family.
TR, what you're saying is absolutely right. The schools, I can tell you, like our county, Fulton County,
Don't tell them. You already
is just,
stop telling people the county.
well, I already just said it. So anyway, they're not really that transparent.
You can't tell people the county, Richard. People don't know that schools are hiding. Yes, they're hiding. I mean, you know what? But I did see like people in other states say that
It's a lot of counties.
yeah, but maybe some people's counties they are telling. I don't know, but I know the county that we in.
You don't work for that county. It is what it is. It's the
But
truth.
what if I want to go back next year?
What does that have to do with anything? It's the truth. They are not
It is the truth.
sharing the information.
It is the truth. It's the truth.
So
It's the
it's
truth.
nothing. I don't
Good
feel like
night,
I'm allowed to name
Amy.
and call about.
No, you don't have to feel bad. Rain, can you close your door? That's what stopped the echo. Rain, close your bedroom door. I think that now I see people in masks more than anything. I mean,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Thank you,
Not more
James.
than anything, but more than I did back in like April.
Good night,
May.
Amy.
Thank you for joining us, Amy. Have a wonderful night. What's the next comment? My family and hers were open arms for each of us. It was great. Yeah, and that's how it should be. At the end of the day, you know.
Because you're the one in the relationship, not the family. The family,
Exactly.
They
And-
begin all caught up in all in their feelings sometimes, depending on people's
And-
situation, and then they're not the ones living in the house with the person.
Right. And at the end of the day, we have children now. And then I have to think about, well, first of all, is our girl going to bring home somebody of Indo-Caribbean? Our girl's going to bring home somebody black. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter long as that person, one, respects you. Because if you don't, they're going to have to hear from her black ass mother. And she's going to curse you out. Sorry, but it's the truth. So it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, I think that all families, you should look at the person and not judge them for the quality of who they are as a person and not the color of their skin. At the end of the day, me and Richard is almost the same damn complexion.
Yeah.
We really are. We really are almost. We are like, don't we gonna be like, no, we're not. We are almost the same complexion. No, we really are. We are two brown, dark brown people. Okay. And the darker you get, you almost as black as me. Okay. So at the end of the day, but in different, let me tell you, and as you guys know, as black people, as people of color, in our, in our cultures, colorism is a big thing,
Yeah. Indian people too.
Yeah.
Indian people, I think all people with melanin, the colorism is definitely a thing.
Colorism
Yeah.
is
It's like a sad thing.
it's
but yeah.
pathetic. It's pathetic. And let me tell you, if I could be, honestly, if I could stay this nice dark, I would. Like, I want to be like a little bit darker. If I could get a little bit darker, I would love to get a little bit darker. And it's really sad to see like brown skin girls and dark skin girls be trying to become lighter. Girl, I love being dark. Oh, I love it. And I'm not even that, like, you know what I'm saying? This, black comes in so many darker shades. And I think it's beautiful. I think the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby. Hello.
We don't go on like vacations and be like, yo, nah, I don't want to get too tanned or
no, make me dark, baby.
Like we just not those
we
people.
love it.
Yeah.
But in the black culture, it's a bad thing. It's like when you too dark. Oh, you went out in the sun. It's like, and I think people could agree with me. You grew up, because I grew up that way. Being out in the sun for too long was almost a bad thing. And I don't even think my parents realized, or my aunts or someone realized that was something bad to say.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you got so black. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, as we educate ourselves, we realize that it's such a horrible thing to say to your child. Like, oh, look how black you got. Like, what's the matter with that? You know what I'm saying? Both of our girls are brown. Our girls are not like fair skin. I would never tell my girl, you I was told you I was left in the oven too long. Right. You know,
Damn.
it's terrible.
Yeah, Jaden.
You know?
I know with Filipinos, that's a big thing too. Yeah.
I remember being told, "Oh, you're pretty for a dark skinned girl." Like crazy. Like what you mean? I'm pretty because I'm pretty. So colorism is so prevalent still to this day. The ignorance is still so prevalent. A lot of parents are still teaching their daughters and their kids this stuff now to this day. It's very sad. So, you know, I never will tell my daughters to think that they're better than anyone because of the color of their skin, the way their hair look. Hell no. Get out of here with that. And I think I think like when we came up with that vlog, like hair is like a sensitive topic.
Mhm.
And like people are looking for you to say the wrong words so they can, how dare you think your hair is better? Blah, blah, blah. Like it's so like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
People
like,
be looking for trouble too, though. That they like the little.
who said
arguments.
one style of hair is the better than one?
Right.
Because yes, I may be wearing a Brazilian woman's hair right now, but I embrace my afro. I don't have an afro, but I could if I actually worked on it. It takes a lot of work to make an actual afro. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace what you have.
Good night, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
We definitely tried to encourage our girls that when in the summer or vacation, you're a little bit darker than usual, you're a little bit lighter this time. We don't shame them in any way at all. Actually, we'd be like, "Oh, your tan looks great."
What is that?
Man, I don't know.
Yep, I was yes. All right, so let's get back on cruises. Does anybody have any questions about cruising? Because we are here for another 20 minutes and we're gonna call it a night. So let's anybody have any questions about cruising,
or if you have any
vacations?
questions about the COVID situation that we are dealing with.
Right, because that's what the whole topic of this was supposed to be about health. Oh, while people were thinking about questions and writing it, guys, we have finally made it to 59K. Finally.
Right.
Like since November, I went back, I had to look. And this could be a blessing to some channels, but for us, it's like, geez, we've been stuck in okay, so go to sleep.
Right.
So nobody's stopping you.
Oh, you sleep, go to sleep.
Right. We've been stuck in 59K. I mean, we've been stuck in the 50s for about a year and a little bit over a year. So we finally made it 59K. If you guys could please just tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a family member. So please subscribe to our channel so we could finally get to 60K. Like the pandemic, no one was barely subscribing to our channel. Like it was.
Okay, Ali, you said
really was.
1 month. We're gonna be there. 60K.
I think you guys were celebrating this month. 60K. She didn't say 1 month. She said this month.
This month. Let's do it.
This month.
Michelle. So with the steakhouse, we did pay for it before we went on a ship. That's the best way to do it. You can reserve it. I'll tell you though, if you want to go on the absolute first night, since that's when you get the free bottle of wine. If you have the drink package, I will tell you it doesn't matter when you go because you can drink wine anytime, right? But if you are looking to save money, you don't have the drink package, but you like to drink wine, go on the first night and yes, pay for it before you get there because then you know you reserved your time and everything because you don't want to get on a ship and then they're like, oh, sorry, we're sold out the first 2 days.
Unless you buy the drink package.
Right.
If you're somebody that buys the drink package, then you don't have no reason to rush to the
Doesn't matter.
steakhouse.
Exactly. Yeah, getting the drink package is the game changer with the whole first night thing.
And the drink package, it costs how much? We never tell because
drink package is $52 per day. I think they said that in order to get your money's worth, you need to drink 6 drinks, and then you made it to the $52 mark. So once you get the 6 drinks, you got your money's worth.
I don't feel like it's 6 drinks though, because think about it.
Some of the drinks, it depends.
Like $10, $12 a drink.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends on what you're ordering. You know, have you guys? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, so with love, Kay. Yes, Roy started school. Rain and Roy started in-person school last week.
Last
Monday. And by Saturday, Royce had her symptoms were so bad that we took her to get a COVID test, and she was unfortunately positive.
And yes, we do believe that she got it from school because she was tested 3 times the week before.
On ship, yes.
So we do believe it was school. And I don't know if we'll ever get the complete answer.
You won't.
We won't.
That's just how it is these days. Have you guys thought of a Disney cruise?
Yes, we always think of a Disney cruise.
We think about it all the time.
We need some more of them super chats to go on one.
It,
We need to get to 60K.
Disney
Share this
cruise.
channel.
right. If the channel keeps growing, that produces income, and it makes it easier to get on Disney cruise. For real.
No, guys, for real, I would love to take the girls on Disney cruise. Emma talk low, but I would love to take them on Disney cruise because the magic is still there. They still believe.
Yes, call me darling. You can take the
So-
bottle back to your room if you don't finish it.
So I want them to see Minnie Mouse and see Mickey Mouse and say, "Oh my God, wow!"
Jen.
So, I really, I really want to go on Disney Cruise Line. I just can't afford it. No, I could afford it, but it's just a lot. I look at the price and I'm like, yo, I could go on like 2-3 Carnival ships for the same price. Can I be moderated for your channel?
We actually don't have any.
What do they do?
I'm not sure.
What does the job entail?
Like-
What do they do? I don't know what the moderator does. Are they doing what do they do? What we're doing right now? Go
I
through-
guess. I don't know. Maybe.
Thankfully, no. Hey, right. Thankfully, no crazy people. No pizzas delivered to my door. Knock, knock, knock.
Yo,
Okay,
don't
last.
celebrate too early.
No, pizza places is closed at this point. It's 11:30. We didn't get the drink package. We just paid per drink and saved a little because
We're
those.
here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for skipping a comment. I'm not used to this. I gotta get used to this. Do you
It's
tip the
good though.
room?
I like it to have the comments down there.
Right. So do you tip? That's a good question. Do you tip the room attendant daily or on the last day as you are leaving?
So room attendant, I tip on the last day. Everyone else I kind of tip daily if I think I won't see them again. Sometimes though, I will tip the room attendant up front, like something, and then I'll tip some at the end.
I remember
And-
on cruises in the past, not to cut you off, we gave them like $20 on the first day.
Yeah, right.
And that like made them feel like, oh wow, they appreciate it. Like
Right.
$20 on the first day. What's that? Like, $20.
You're gonna piss it away.
Exactly.
To be real.
$20 ain't nothing.
So right in the past, that's what we've done, and I don't know why I got away from that. I guess I just hadn't cruised in so long, but that's what I used to do: is give them something up front, and then I always left them
We need to get back to
something at
doing
the end.
that. That's
Yeah,
really nice.
for sure. And we actually, on our past cruises, we've even done thank you cards and left that for them.
Or give it to the
And
last.
I think we
second
just
to last
rushed
day.
this cruise, and we just hadn't cruised in so long that we got away from that. But
Guys, this cruise was so rushed. It was so rushed. Everything. We didn't do the drink package. We just paid per drink and saved a little because those drinks are so strong. You only need a few. Yes, everybody has their preference on drinks. Some people think, whatever you like to drink. Me, I could drink you under the table.
I buy all your
But-
suggestions.
but
I'll look for that drink.
yes,
Yes, check it out.
definitely.
What's up,
everybody
Love
has
Empire?
everybody's different. Marvel SC, I want the family matching. Yes, Marvel. Oh, she wants us to go on Marvel at Sea. That's it. That's that. The Marvel Comics, Disney
Oh, yeah,
Cruise. They
yeah.
have special ones. You know that, right?
Yeah, I saw something like that. I did see that.
Those are like the specialty ones. See, I'll be left out because I don't. Richard and Rain and Royce, they know all of that. I don't know it. Remember, y'all sat down and watched every single Marvel movie during the pandemic?
Yeah, we did.
And I'll be sitting there like, I
Okay.
don't know.
Love your channel. Can you explain tipping on a cruise? We tip each staff every time they serviced us. Okay, so only time for them to put tips for that. Right. So you did absolutely what we do, which is where we tip as we go. So like on this Carnival Mardi Gras, you go to different. We didn't go to the main dining room. We didn't have set dining, so we had different waiters every day. So every day that we went out to eat, we left a tip. If we went to the specialty restaurant, we left a tip. If we went to the main dining room, we left a tip. If we
Yeah.
went to, those are the two choices, right? So that's what we would do. Yes, we that's how we do our tips.
But you didn't answer her question.
Uh-huh.
She's saying they took money off of her card, which is the gratuities,
Right.
correct?
And that goes towards them. But do keep in mind that that's split among every worker.
Right.
You know
It's
what I'm
not
saying?
like your attendant. Think about if you split it, what they gonna get? $2 once they split, maybe $1.
Right.
And you guys got to remember, these people are working hard, and they have families back home. As much as
And they're leaving their family.
they're leaving
to
their
just
family,
be-
could you imagine leaving your family for 10 months?
Some
Your
of them
kids,
are on there
babies,
with
babies,
right babies, and they're on the ship for 6 months, missing out.
and
6
they can't
months of
just
that.
FaceTime when they go to their room because they don't even have the internet package.
Right.
So I think that us doing a little bit of $5, $10, $20 here and there, truly to us, it might not to us personally, it's not much. You know what I'm saying? For all the hard work they have done. And I think that's a great way to show your appreciation to people. A lot of people think that, oh, I don't want to give a tip because they already are getting a tip. That's your prerogative. But for me, I feel like people deserve more than what they are getting because these people are from other countries and they are busting their ass and they are working hard. So please don't be one of those people that just feel like, oh well, I gave enough. You know, especially if you're throwing $20 away in a casino. You know, think about those people. It doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna see that back in tenfold for yourself. So you know, just keep that in mind. You know, maybe you think about it in a different perspective. It doesn't hurt, you know, even a $5. You know, people, they work so hard, y'all. They don't even, and at this point, these people are not even getting off the ship. Y'all know that?
Yeah.
They can't even get off the ship. So think about it that way. Could you imagine if you can't even go outside? I remember my sister said when we went on a bubble tour, she heard one of the girls said, "Oh my God, land, the sun! Wow, look at this!" And she was so excited just to walk us to the
She's like,
freaking bus.
And she was walking outside, and she was on the steps, and she was like, "I see the light! I see the light!" And it broke our heart because we felt so bad for her that she's been stuck on the ship for like months.
Yep, and she was.
Right. And
she was so excited to just walk us to the bus.
Right. And then you're going to have people who's going to go on the ship and be like, oh, I ain't leaving them no tip.
I see some nasty ass people on that ship, y'all. People with nasty attitudes. People with their nose up in the air. That's the number one thing I hate. And I will say about Carnival. A lot of people, they feel like they could get a little money to go on a trip and all of a sudden start treating these stewards and the restaurant attendants like crap. Like, please don't be one of those people that's snapping, demanding, telling people to do. These people are not your personal slaves. They are working and they are being nice to you, but I'm pretty sure they want to curse their ass out. You know what I'm saying? But they can't because they have a job to do. And it's really, really sad. I've seen people treat people so nasty to these people on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
And it's not cool at all. Always keep in mind, these people got families just like you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and could you imagine if your wife or your husband came home and told you about somebody at their job doing the same thing that you just did to somebody? You know, you would be angry and want to punch that person in their face. You know what I'm saying? So think of it that way. Think about your own family member in their shoes. Yeah. So, you know,
the sacrifice they make is something that most of us that have the privilege to be on that cruise can never truly imagine.
Right. Exactly. I couldn't imagine leaving my whole family for 10 months.
Disney cruise. Yeah. Their private island. It looks so nice. So nice. What's a good tipping amount? So it depends, right? It's of course going to depend if they're really really good or really bad, if they're going above and beyond. I typically try to aim for like $10 a day ish. If they're going above and beyond, it's going to be, I'll try to give them more. If I can, if they're doing absolutely horrible, then it might be less. But that's about what I aim for. I was clicking on them.
Oh, okay. It was just stuff because I was talking so much. We tipped. Wait, we didn't see this one. We tipped our room attendant every day, and he left something nice. Exactly. You never know what they may do for you.
I think tipping them every day is the way to go. Like I said, we had them cruising so long, I forgot even how I normally did it. But that is, I think that's the best policy. Yeah.
But we definitely left a nice tip when we were getting off.
Right.
We went to Maday, that was his name, and gave him a nice tip. We actually are still friends with some of our room stewards on Facebook.
Right. We've had some guys that was so good that we just still keep in contact with them.
Yes, if you tip the attendees, yes, you still have to pay the gratuities.
Yes.
Now, I will say this, and I don't recommend it for adults, but I remember when Rain and Royce, because remember, we started cruising with Rain and Royce for 8 months. I would remove, if you have a baby like under 2, they're not eating much, they're not doing much on the ship. You know what I'm saying? I personally removed the gratuities when they were under 1. You go to guest services and you could tell them, this is a baby. I want to remove the gratuities for them. But I still made up for it because my personal waitress, I would give them a tip personally. Right. My room attendant, I would tell them personally. I just didn't want to pay, what was it, like $100 and some extra for Royce.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even eating nothing on the ship. She was drinking breast milk at that point, at that time.
And as for the first question, no, we have not done the Alaskan cruise. We definitely would love to.
Yes. We would love to go on our Alaskan cruise. That is definitely on our bucket list. That's why all the staff are surrounding us, because they know when we eat at the hotel.
That's how you gotta do it. Mom knows what's up.
Yeah, exactly. Treat people, the way they deserve to be treated. Always treated, because I realize how hard the staff works and they have a great time. Absolutely. Speak the truth. A lot of people don't know what's really going on. Yeah. I will bet $100 I can outdrink you.
Oh no,
Kelly. All right. I'm up for the challenge. Thank you, Jessica, for giving me input on the attitude. I totally agree. Yeah. Please skip my comment. Okay, we'll skip your comment. Tell them, Jazzy. I agree 100%. I went to the Philippines, traveled around, and I met people who have never met a white person before and were so kind to me. Some who lived in shanty shacks broke me. I had to give them money or food. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I bet.
Sometimes when you travel and you go to these places,
I think when you guys leave the Caribbean and the America, and you see how other countries live, it really opens your eyes.
I already know.
But no, let me tell you something. There's people in other countries that live way better than Americans. So it's not everywhere. What happened to your TV? So turn it on with your remote control.
Okay, we're coming.
Turn the light on. Rain, turn the switch on. Now that Royce
Some of the employees said they had been
in her room.
They had been on there for a few months. Besides Carnival, what other cruise lines have you sailed? Okay, go to your rooms.
Pull the chain, like you always do. She got it. She's going in there now. Okay, I'll come. Coming now.
So besides Carnival, the other ships that we've been on Carnival, Norwegian, and Celebrity. Have we been on anything else? That's it. So we had Royal booked for last year that got canceled. So we have cruise credit with them, and we have Virgin Voyages. We had that booked last year, and that was canceled. So we have cruise credit with them also. So we definitely are looking to get on Royal and Virgin Voyages ASAP, because we have cruise credit. So we should hopefully, if not get a free cruise, have a very cheap cruise. So we were looking to do that soon. That's the plan. Has any one company stood out for you guys when it comes to kids and things to do for them? Well, that's actually why we cruised Carnival so many times, because Carnival, when it comes to kids, they watch your child in a kids camp from 2 years old, and the other companies don't till they're 3 years old. So now we have a 4 and a 5 year old. So we can go on the other cruise lines and they can go to the kids camp and stuff like that. But with COVID now, they can't go to kids camp. But that's the reason we cruised Carnival, because they took care of the little kids. They let you go to the kids camp. They treat them amazing. So yeah, so that's what we like. What's the 411? Oh, and I have MSC cruise that was canceled. I have cruise credit on MSC. So we're gonna go on MSC as soon as we can. So MSC cruises, we booked it because the prices were amazing. It's a European line that they're really trying to like jump into the market here. So the prices are so right. The MSC guys, if you are looking for a cheap cruise right now, get on MSC. I'm so tempted to get on an MSC ship because it is so, the price is right. And the ships are so nice. The thing is with MSC is they're not doing the 100% vaccinated. They're not doing the 95% vaccinated. MSC, they will take you as you are. So
No, they changed it.
they did?
Don't you have to be vaccinated? No.
I don't think so.
We'll go to Bahamas.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with MSC.
Okay.
So yeah, so MSC, the prices are just right. So I do want to look into at least booking an MSC. MSC looks like, really? The food is trash? I have not, to be honest, I haven't heard that.
We haven't watched enough vlogs.
Yeah, I haven't deep dived into it. I'll tell you that we were gonna look at Griff and Alyssa had went on MSC. We were gonna look at their stuff. We know that AK Adventures is going on MSC. We know that Travel Spree is going on MSC. So we are gonna be looking at all that content. So we'll make a decision then. And then it always comes down to their taste buds may not be our taste buds.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone eats what they eat. So I won't say it's good or not good until I could go there and I could tell you for myself. I hear y'all. We're going COVID. It's crazy. Yeah, so right. So we know that there was a vlogger, there was a Para DJ that they were positive the week after.
But that was a different sailing.
So right, but they were on our sailing also. So
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So right.
You can. They're only taking 5%.
Mhm.
The reasons
It depends on the ship. So you have to look it up. Carnival.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're talking about Carnival, but every cruise line is different. I know Norwegian is doing 100% right now vaccinated. So
Mhm.
Norwegian you can't do. But let's just talk about Carnival because that's what we've been on recently. 5% is unvaccinated. I think they're doing main priority towards children. I did see like when the girls were getting tested, I did see one older couple that
Mhm.
wasn't unvaccinated, that was unvaccinated getting tested the same time. But it's kind of like a gamble because you have to wait for exemption form. And I'm telling you now, you're not going to find out if you're getting on that ship
Till the last
until
14 days is what they tell you.
We found out 9 days before the
Right.
cruise.
But their
that
policy
Rain and
says the
Royce-
last 14
right.
days.
But I'm telling you our experience.
Mhm.
We found out 9 days before the cruise that Rain and Royce could go on the cruise. So it's up to you if you want to book it right now. If you're flexible enough to work, I don't know if you're flying to the cruise port, if you're driving to the cruise port.
Good night, Claudine.
Thank you, Claudine. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us tonight. So it's up to you if it's worth it for you to, and if you do, let's say they do deny you, you do get the cruise credit.
Mhm.
I think you might even be able to get your money back.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Well, that's how that goes. You have the option of cruise credit or your money back.
Yeah.
MSC is great. The ship is beautiful.
Extra purse and
The food wasn't trash. Okay.
It's
Yeah, I can't. I need to eat the food myself. I cannot.
I can't go by other people's
Right.
opinion of food.
I don't know what people.
Because some people are really
eat.
picky eaters.
I know what I eat.
Eaters.
I know what I eat. I know what I like. We're big time foodies, and that is a big part of our channel. When we travel, it's a huge focus on food. So yeah. What nation are you from? Well, we live
in America. Is it possible for the Americans to enter Canada during COVID-19?
I'm not sure. I have not tried to go to Canada, so I really.
I know that borders was closed for
Yeah,
Americans.
I have not kept up with it, so I can't tell you. All right, so you lost me there. All right, okay, cool. So, guys, that is about it for tonight. Right? You got anything else to say?
I think
Oh, you're frozen like the.
no, I was just trying to I was just trying to soak in what that person said. One thing with like I was saying, if you are not vaccinated or you're bringing kids under 12 on a cruise ship, when you book the cruise and you get that confirmation, that does not mean you're going on a cruise. That does not mean I'm looking. That does not mean you're going on a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
That just simply means that you're booked.
Right.
You could possibly have your kids denied.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to wait until you get something called an exemption form. You cannot call the cruise line and ask for it. They're going to email it to you. They say within 14 days before you're sailing. We got ours 9 days before our sailing. So just make sure that you know. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
And in order for you to get off the ship as an unvaccinated person, before that, you have to pay $150 with Carnival Cruise Line to have a COVID test for each person.
That covers, right, the two tests that you're going to get.
No, it may be just one person. If you're unvaccinated, the amount of people, each person has to pay $150 to get tested.
To cover the 2 tests that you're going to get.
Oh, the 2 tests. I'm sorry, babe. The 2 tests. So, yes.
Man, what are you talking about?
Okay, yes.
Good night,
2 tests.
Latasha.
And in order for you to get off the ship, if your cruise goes to Puerto Rico, I feel like the cruise is not going to Puerto Rico no more anyway. I feel like they're doing all the private islands. But if your cruise is going to the Bahamas now, they just announced yesterday, if your cruise is going to Bahamas now and you're unvaccinated, you cannot get off the ship.
Yeah.
And let's forget Bahamas. If you are unvaccinated and you go somewhere else, let's say Aruba, you have to book something called a boat tour. For your children that's under 12 or whatever it is. Even if it's just one person in your party that's unvaccinated. Oh, one major thing. You can get off the ship. Let's say it's like 5 of you. And you're like, well, my cousin wants to stay on the ship with my kids. Can I get off? You can get off of the ship. Like, I got off the ship in Puerto Rico. We just took turns. So it's good for you. It's good for you.
Got a little snack? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and guys, everything that we said is changing so fast. It could be different next week.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, but that's just how fast things are changing. Do you feel like everyone on the ship was taking it lightly because they were vaccinated? Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Definitely. Everybody was more comfortable. People was taking it lightly. I did see a lot of people with masks. People were wearing masks. I always had my mask with me in my purse where I felt uncomfortable. We definitely had our mask on. Has Royce always been scared of town? It's not Royce, it's Rain. Rain is the one that's scared of town animals. And yes, she's always been scared of town animals.
We don't know why. It's just a weird phobia.
No, you're not getting ignored. And we see your comments. All right. So
that is it for
that's
tonight,
pretty
guys.
much it for tonight.
For this Friday night chat.
Yes, Rich and I are getting ready to enjoy some TV, right?
Yeah, we got to finish watching Snowfall.
All right, guys.
So, all right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the super chats. We're going to get
these things out of these little weird things. And we are going to have the charcuterie board
next
week.
Thank you, guys. We hope you enjoyed. And if you have not watched any of the cruise vlogs, go back and watch them now. Leave a comment. We really, really appreciate it. And help us, guys, get to 60K before September 1st. That is what we're trying to do.
Yep. Good night, people.
Good night.